Hold on, everybody. I'm gonna give me. Hold up, everybody. Give me a second. Let me get this going. Let me get it going. Y'all know I had to go get it going. So I had to come back after a fresh shower, something that some of you YouTubers don't know how to do. So let me get it together. Let me get my music together. Let me get my music queued up. Hold on, hold on. I'm finna go in. I'm finna to go in. Y'all know I'm about to go in. What's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all might want to get a lot of more people up in here. Let my people know what's going on over in my Discord. Let me get the Discord back on and popping. Let me get them over here. Hold on. Okay. Let's do this shit, ladies and gentlemen. I'm letting everybody know what's going on. Okay. So, yo. Y'all know I went to go take a shower, get myself together, get that clown makeup off. Yes. Let's do this. Hold on. Okay. First and foremost of all, let's correct Mandy Bell real quick. Mandy motherfucking Bell. I don't know where you get the assumption that I am upset with you or I'm mad at you. I don't even know who the fuck you are. First and foremost of all, I have no reason to be upset with you. I have no reason to be mad at you because I don't know who the fuck you are. Now, TNT used to ride for you. And when TNT told me that you had all these hard drives or external hard drives full of recorded bullshit, I told TNT a long time ago, you need to watch her. That's somebody that I don't think you should be trusting that's sitting around all day on a computer harboring, collecting shit off other people's shit. That's not a good look. In my opinion, it's not a good look. Okay, let's talk about this TNT allegedly paying someone to fuck Brian up. Okay, let's talk about that. I got $100 that TNT is not going to go to jail. I got another $100 that there is not going to be any charges filed against TNT. And I got another $100 to say that then the police in Ohio is not going to take up this case. Okay, let me break it down. Yes, Mandy Bell, let me just school you on something real quick about the law, because obviously you don't know about the law, so you need to really go research your law book a little bit more, because there is a thing called accessory after the fact. So even though you had all this information that something was going to happen to Brian or happened to Brian, if it had happened to Brian and then you came forward with all this information, this treasure trove of information, then guess what? You were still can be charged as an accessory after the fucking fact. That's like if I went and killed somebody and I did it alone, but went and told one of my homeboys about it. And my homeboy didn't tell anybody about it, didn't go to the police and tell the police about it. But he told someone else about the murder that I committed. And the police find out about this murder and link me to this murder. Well, guess what? They're coming to pick my homeboy up and give him just as much time as I'm going to get for accessory after the fucking fact. So there's no one is going to get charged. Mandy Bell is not going to be charged with anything, and TNT is not going to be charged with anything. Okay, because first and foremost of all, where's the proof? Other than some text messages, where's the proof? Did anyone knock on Brian St. John's door? No. Is there any wire transactions between TNT and myself? No. Is there any wire transactions for $300 to TNT and someone else? TNT say no, it was a $40 transaction and it said food and some gas and food or something like that. So the case is blown out the water. Now, Brian always asks this one question and he answers his own question very well. Well, Rel, why you don't come knock on my door? Why you don't do this, Rel? You know why I don't knock on your door, Brian? Because if I knock on your door and fuck you up, it ain't gonna be no if I fuck you up that I would fuck you up. You're gonna run to the police. And now I got a case. Then I gotta fight, pay an attorney, and fight that case. So let me just say this, Brian, and this isn't a threat to you, Brian. If I ever decided to pay you a visit, bitch, you wouldn't even know when it was gonna come. You wouldn't know it was coming. You wouldn't know it until after you woke up in the hospital. Or if you woke up at all. If I was going to come pay you a visit. So all that old fuck shit you getting on this internet talking all that old tough tone shit about, oh, you'll fuck somebody up. Bitch ass motherfucker, you're not gonna do nothing but sit your bitch ass on that computer and keep on claiming you found God, which you didn't, because guess what? I'm the only motherfucker that can bring bitch ass Brian out of his shell and get him to talk. And no, what happened to the God in you, Brian? Because in that video you lost your soul. You lost your religion. It was gone, bitch. It was gone. So where is we going with that, Brian? Where are we going? Where the fuck are we going, Brian? Brian, you are a bitch. You are a bitch. I wouldn't waste my time laying hands on you because I know that you're gonna run and call the motherfucking police. You done all you look at you on your shit right now. Oh, I can't wait to walk real fast to the police station in the morning and turn this evidence over to the police. You's a rat, bitch ass motherfucker. Now, if that was me, right, and the situation occurred, it would have happened a little bit more different, right? Did someone sends me over some videos or some text messages saying that someone paid somebody to come pay me a visit? I would go pay that person a visit. I wouldn't need the police, Brian. See, that's the difference between you and I. You got my criminal record. You got my criminal history, motherfucker. So you know I will put that work in. You know I have put work in. And you know I will put work in on you if I have to put work in on you, Brian. So, Brian, please quit. Quit putting on this fake-ass gangster facade that what you would do to somebody, because you're not going to do a motherfucking thing but sit your bitch ass in that trailer, stick your thumb in your ass, one thumb up your ass, the other in your mouth, and sit there and look dumbfounded. That's what you gonna do, Brian. You ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing. You ain't gonna do nothing but run to the motherfucking police. When me and you was on the phone having them conversations, Brian, remember oh man, I'm so happy to be talking to you on this end, man. I'd rather be talking to you than going back and forth with you, man. You just don't know, Terrell, man. You be having me, I can't sleep at night, man. Remember all that conversation, Brian? Remember that? I know that you got it recorded because you record every goddamn thing. So why don't you play that part of the conversation, Brian? When you saying that you can't sleep, that you fear me, Brian, that you scared of what I would have done to you, Brian. You scared of what I would have if someone come to your house, Brian. So, Brian, cut all that bullshit, dog. Cut it out. Cut it out. I've came to your apartment before, you bitch ass motherfucker, but you didn't live there. You didn't live there, Brian. And then your dumb ass, instead of just shutting the fuck up, saying, hey, I'm going to let him continue to think I live here, you brought your fat, goofy ass out of breath because you rode your bike down to the apartment just to prove to everybody that you no longer live there. So I'm like, oh, okay, you don't live there? I got on the phone, made a phone call. Here, take his name, whoop, whoop, whoop. There you go. Call me back, let me know where he at. And guess what, Brian? I had your shit within 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, Brian. Because you don't know how to shut the fuck up. All you do is talk, Brian. Remember what you told me, Brian. Real, you're too fucking smart, man. The police told me that they know what you were talking about, and I know what you were talking about, but no grand jury will indict you, so there's no case. They don't have a case. They can't mess with you. Remember that shit, Brian? Remember that shit, Brian. Remember that. So like I said, everybody who want to take that bet, take that. I got $100 that TNT is not going to go to jail. Another $100 that the police is not going to look into this. And another $100 that nothing is going to happen. I guarantee you that nothing is going to fucking happen. Because you know why? They don't have shit. They have circumstantial evidence. That's it, circumstantial evidence. Okay, now here's another thing, right? Brian said, well, what TNT doing riding past my house? Why is she riding past my house? Well, motherfucker, you do live in a trailer park, and trailer park homes are public property. So maybe she knows somebody that was up in there. Or maybe she was riding through there looking at, admiring the scenery. Or maybe she was trying to find someone a trailer to buy. It's many reasons why she could have been in that trailer park, Brian. Many reasons. So what case do you have for her coming by your house or coming by the trailer park you claim is your house, Brian? Well, what's wrong with her taking a picture of the bus stop that your wife stand at? I guess that bus stop only has Nicole's name on it, and Nicole is the only person to stand right there and catch the bus. Is that what you're trying to say, Brian? Is that really what you're trying to tell the people, Brian? That Nicole the only person that stands there and catch that bus, Brian? Come on, Brian. Come on. You have nothing, Brian. You have nothing. Brian, you've been trying to get me locked up since February, and here we go. We getting ready to go into February of motherfucking again. You lied to the people and told all these people, oh, it's 3 law enforcement agencies looking into him right now, and he's going to be arrested by the summer. The summer has came and went. That was back in February, Brian, that you told these people that. Remember that, Brian? We done went through the spring. We done went through the summer. Here we go fall, Brian. I'm still here. What happened to these 3 law enforcement agencies, Brian, that was looking me up? Another lie you told. Another fucking lie. See, this is what I love about people that don't know the law. There is a thing, like I said, Mandy Bell, this is no shot at you. This ain't dissing you. I don't know where you got the fact from. I don't like you or I'm upset with you, because that's the furthest thing from the truth. I don't fucking know you, so why would I have a reason to be upset with you? You haven't done anything to me. You haven't spoke on me disrespectfully, so I have no reason to be upset with you at all. But I am going to inform you that you don't know too much about the law, because you can. If something would have happened to Brian and you just now put this information out, you could have been charged with accessory after the fact, because you knew what was going on, you knew what had happened, and you didn't go to the police. You waited. So there's a thing called accessory after the fucking fact. So you need to retain an attorney. Not saying that something is going to happen now, but you need to retain an attorney so you can ask your attorney all of these things that you need to know about accessory after the fact, being involved in something. You really need to know about these laws, sweetheart, because you fucking yourself. If something really would have happened to him and you put that out at the last minute, you would have been charged accessory after the fact, and you would have got the same amount of time that the actual person would have gotten for committing the crime. Since Brian is a jailhouse attorney and knows so much about the law, but he didn't tell you that, because that lets you know he don't know the fucking law. He don't know the law. Just like the sipping tea with Marie, and I hate to bring that dumb shit up. Everybody, oh, real, you're going to go to jail. Oh, real, the feds are going to get you. Where's the video? Where's one person that can say they saw the video and have a copy of this alleged video? When Marie, in her own words, clearly stated that there was no video and she never made a video in her text messages. So once again, I'm still here. I'm here. And if a law was if a crime was committed and the law was broken, you would have had to come to Michigan because I would have had it, and that means I would have had to send this alleged video in the state of Michigan, right? So that means that falls under Michigan law. And then, from my understanding, New York does not have a what's that, cyber porn or porn stalking bullshit, porn harassment law. They don't have that in New York. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just dropping facts. Don't get mad because I know a little bit more than probably what you guys know. Okay? So yeah, let's talk about Brian and his jealousy. Oh, he's so broke he need to go make some money. If I'm broke, Brian, I'm making money. My money is made, Brian. I'm making money, Brian. Why are you so worried about who's buying my merchandise, Brian? Yeah, it sucks, don't it, Brian? It hurts your heart to see all of these people, these black women, black men, white men rocking my merchandise. It pains you to see that. It pains you to see that I'm making money in the right way in this community and selling top quality merchandise. That pains you, Brian. That pains you so bad, Brian. You've been here on YouTube longer than I have. What have you accomplished, Brian? What have you accomplished? You haven't accomplished anything in your 13 years of being on YouTube. I have accomplished more in the less time I've been in this community than you have. Sucks, don't it, Brian? Sucks to be you, Brian. It really sucks to be you. We back reconnected, okay. So, like I said, this whole scenario, you know what I like about all this? I don't be around, but my name always float into something. It floats into something. No, the scoop. I didn't see what Mandy Bell was saying in the video that you posted. Let me go over and see what was allegedly said. You know, let me rock with you, Scoop. Let me go over here and check this shit out real quick. Let's check this out. Let's see where we at here. Okay. Which one? Textgate or Wendy versus Mandy Bell? Which one? Which one, the Scoop? Okay, Wendy versus Mandy Bell. I'm going to check that out a little bit later on, Scoop. I'm going to check it out tonight. But I own Brian, ladies and gentlemen. I own him. Brian is upset that I own him. And Scoop, when you chop this shit up, motherfucker, you better chop it up right, goddammit, and put all the blatant shit that I have to say in this motherfucker. You better get it in here. You take that shit and you make that shit pop off. You let it be known that I own Brian. Brian is my bitch. I own him. I live in his head. Brian thinks about me 24 motherfucking 7. Brian was so off into the religious. He was so of a religious nut that I made him break character tonight. Now, goddamn it, who can do that other than me? Who can do that other than me? I made that bitch ass motherfucker break character. He broke character tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And went back to the old Brian. I made him do that. I made that bitch do that. And why don't you come over on my panel and panel? Bitch, bring your ass to my panel. What the fuck I need to come to your panel for? I'm not finna give you no motherfucking views and subs over in your shit. Fuck you, bitch. Bring your ass over here. You's a nobody. I'm a hot commodity. That's like me going to the motherfucking dollar store spending my motherfucking American Express card at the dollar store just to buy something for $1. Why would I come over to your shit? You ain't got shit. You's a lame. You's a sucker. I run you, boy. I own you. Now, everybody, make sure you put this shit out there, Scoop. Make sure you put this up, Scoop. Let me give you something to put up, Scoop. Put this one right here up. Put this shit right here up, Scoop. This is what I want you to put up right here, Scoop. Now, Brian asked everybody, well, why Rail won't come pay me a visit? Why won't Rail come to my door? There's a simple answer to that, Brian. If and when I ever decide to come, Brian, you won't know it. You won't know it. I'm going to come like a thief in the night. You're not going to know. But it's clear to say that you are a known rat. You get on your shit and clearly state that you run to the police and tell the police everything. So we all know I'm in Ohio and I come whoop your ass. It ain't no if to it that when I whoop your ass, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to run to the police and say that I assaulted you. So now I'm going to have to spend money in Ohio for an attorney and a case. Brian, do I look stupid? I'm not stupid. You can't set me up, Brian. You the stupid one. You get set up all the time. But you will never set me up, Brian, like that. Never. So if I wanted you fucked up, Brian, I could pay somebody to fuck you up if I wanted you fucked up. But I don't want you fucked up, Brian. Listen, and please print this, Scoop. Please print this part. If somebody knocked on Brian's door tomorrow and shot that bitch in the face and he died, I would not have a bad day. I repeat, if somebody went to Brian's house, shot him in the face and killed him, I would not have a bad day. I would keep on enjoying my day. Somebody say, oh, Brian got killed, and I keep on like it was just a dog in the street that got hit and keep on going. That's what I would do. I would not have a fucking bad day. Please believe it. Now, Brian's going to take this clip of the video. Oh, shit. He just threatened me. You know what the police are going to say? Let me help you out, Brian, before you waste the police time and your time taking this clip to the police. Police is going to say, well, he didn't threaten you. He said that if somebody knocked on your door and shot you in the head and killed and you died, he wouldn't have a bad day. That's not a threat, Brian. That's not a threat at all, Brian. That's not a threat. I'm just letting it be known. I would not have a bad fucking day if something happened to you. I wouldn't. I keep on pushing, keep on going, keep on moving. That's how I would live. That's how I would keep on moving. For real. So I just wanted to come in and let the people know what needs to be said. I just had to just break that down to the people. So Mandy, you was not a part of an alleged crime that happened, but you was sitting on information of an alleged crime. And you could still be charged with accessory after the fact. Look it up in your law book. Look it up in the dictionary. Just look it up. Accessory after the fact. Accessory after the fact carries a lot of time in prison. But we all know that there's nothing that's going to happen because there's no case. There's not one case. There's not one shred of evidence of someone getting some money to go pay Brian a visit. Let me just say this, Manny Bill, because you really don't know me. I'm too smart. If I wanted to pay somebody to fuck Brian up, but I don't, and I wouldn't pay nobody to do it. But if I did, It wouldn't be it would not be a money trail, Mandy Bell. I keeps money on me at all time, Mandy Bell. So what I would do, I would pay somebody cash up front and get the deed done. Because guess what? There wouldn't be a paper trail, Mandy Bell. So no, Mandy Bell, I would not cash app anybody no money for a hit. I would not PayPal nobody no money for a hit. You don't. I've gotten very successful, Mandy Bell, over the years and have a lot to lose. So I would not leave a paper trail to anything that I do if I had to do something, which I don't have to do anything. So I just want to let you know that much, sweetheart. No, I am not upset with you. I don't know where you get that from. I am not mad at you. I don't know where you get that from. What you do is your business. If you sit up and got 20 external hard drives of everybody on YouTube's videos and screenshots and chats, that's more power to you. It's more power to you. If that's how you do business, congratulations to you. But no, I don't rock like that. So I'm not upset with you. I don't know where you got that from, but I heard you say that I'm upset with you and you don't know why I'm upset with you, but no, I'm not. Honestly, like I said, I told TNT months ago when she told me about you and told me how you got all these hard drives of shit saved. And, she was not talking about you. She was really supporting you. I kind of looked at TNT sideways and I asked her, I was like, TNT, is this somebody that you can really trust that got all this shit on different people? You know what I'm saying? You really can trust her? And I asked TNT that. And I didn't know Mandy Bell from a can of paint and still don't know Mandy Bell from a can of paint. And I'm not dissing Mandy Bell. So this is just how I called it out. And, TNT was like, yeah, I can trust her. That's cool. And I respected that. I respect that. So that's why when this situation occurred with her and TNT, I didn't say anything about it. Because the only thing I said was, didn't I tell you this was going to happen? Didn't I tell you this? She said, yeah, you're right. You did tell me that. It's like, okay. This is enough said. Enough said. And we kept it moving and laughing on. Is TNT worried about, is she going to jail? No. She's not worried because I informed her after I saw the video that there was no law broke. There was no crime committed. What we have is a bunch of circumstantial evidence there. Do we even really know that those text messages came from TNT's phone? Do we really know that TNT sent those text messages? Do we know that? Without someone confirming that, there's no case. There's no case. Why do you think a lot of murder cases, text messages, they don't submit that shit into evidence? Unless the person is being watched already through a federal wiretap or something of that nature. There is no case, ladies and gentlemen. Every time I tell you that something is not going to happen, because everybody on YouTube be so excited to see the next man or woman's downfall. And I tell y'all this shit, it ain't happening. And I'm telling you right now, ain't no charges gonna happen. Y'all go back and y'all go, matter of fact, I'm not going to pump that up. The video is out there and everybody saw the video. Anybody with common sense know that there was no crime broke. There was no law broke, no crime committed. So, hey. But you got Brian the Rat. Brian the Rat said, I can't wait to 8 o'clock in the morning, come in the morning. I'm going to fly. I'm gonna walk so fast to the police station and give them all this information. Oh my God. When he said that, I was like, did he really say this? Did he really, really just say that? And guess what? He did. Wow. I don't understand. Like, he gives me content. He gives me so much content. So much. Like, wow, thank you, bruh. Thank you for that. Because I'm going to chop that video up much as I possibly can around that part right there. Yes, I am. Uh-oh, ladies and gentlemen. Brian is on the phone. What's up, Brian? You can't wait till 9 o'clock in the morning? 8? Oh, it's 8 o'clock. You want her to catch a case? Yo, yeah. Oh, Brian, why do you want her to catch a case, Brian? Okay. That's okay, Brian. Oh, I understand, Brian. Oh, you scared, Brian? Brian, Brian, Brian. You said you're gonna go down there and sing like Michael Jackson tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, Brian said he's gonna go to the police station and sing like Michael Jackson tomorrow. Okay, Brian. He's upset, y'all. It's gonna be all right, Brian. Look, Brian. We gotta let Brian. We gotta let you go, Brian. Huh? Look, Brian. Just. Okay, Brian. We understand. Goodbye, Brian. That was Brian St. John that called in, ladies and gentlemen. That was Brian that called in. We had to give him, his 15 minutes of fame. He won his 15 minutes of fame. We actually gave him about a minute or two of fame. That's what we gave him. So, I don't, ladies and gentlemen, I can say there is no case. None of that. So, I'm done. I just want to bring that to the forefront, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I do. I bring shit to the forefront. And like I say, Manny Bell, I don't know you. I don't have any problems with you. If I had a problem with you, I would have addressed it. I would have did it. So please stop lying and telling people that I'm mad at you or I have a problem with you, because I clearly don't. But you need to really go look up. You really need to go look up the meaning of accessory after the fact. Thank you, Jeannie Henson. I'm glad I came on too, and I love you all as well, and I respect each and every last one of you guys as well. Peace and love, everybody. I'm gone. I got real shit to do in the morning, unlike other motherfuckers who just get up, don't wash their ass, and jump in other people's panels and talk about they saved and in church and need to be there somewhere looking for a job. Bah! Oh, he's not gonna look for a job because he got the cheapest rent now. Cause he got a what's that rent? What's that lot fee? That's all he pay a month is lot fee. You bitch ass, half ass. You ain't even a half ass man. You little bitch. Got your family living in a fucking trailer park. You useless ass excuse of a man. You's a shell of a man. You fag. Peace and love, everybody. I'm out of here.